What say, burglar? Thanks to you, I must negotiate with Archimere for more security. Neketaka is older than our memory. We found the great city in ruins, and the Kahanga have spent generations replacing every cracked stone. The Huana, of course. The mark of our ancestors runs deep. Walls and districts are not how we would build a city today, but this place has echoes of the past. And our future, I say, if we can but reach to grasp it. The Valians were very forthright in their desire to carve out a permanent outpost, I say. When cannon shot echoed across the seas, the Crown opened negotiations with Rauatai's armada, a healthier alternative to war. My brother thinks I am too lenient with our visitors. I say I will accept even this uneasy balance. First, a question of my own. This city is not how the tribes would live. Walls stand between neighbors, and the beach is too far to walk comfortably. There are angles of this city I cannot see from my garden. What place has Neketaka in the great pattern of the Deadfire? Bottoms seldom are, I say.
Do we still speak of the city? I have lost track.
Akira, my thanks for your perspective. I say you give me much to consider. Because we are the shrub in the shadow of an old growth. Even the gods may protest, but this city blooms from the wealth of foreigners. Aruihi would have me force them back to their ships. I say it is better to feed my allies under a single roof. We are the stewards of the Deadfire. Our ancestors made this pact with the goddess Nagati long before Ukaizo, before the island vanished. How long does coral grow? It is said the tribes assembled when Kohopa took his first mouthful of Amira's hatchling, and we will be here until the sea rises above our heads. The one which taught us to shape water. It is said that Nagati bound her 4 guardians to protect the islands, the Adra, the seas, and the tribes. In return, she gifted them the forms of water shaping. For so long as our promise is kept, the goddess gives us dominion over water. Did I do your mother justice, Takehu?
Akira. Somewhere in the abyss, she blinks her enormous eyes with approval, I say.
Awfully cozy how the tribes get to use the endorsement of a goddess in a land dispute.
If that is all you see, then Nagati's lesson is lost on you. May I live to see Rauatai's conceit unravel them from within. The one which taught us to shape water. It is said for so long as our promise is kept. Speak on. A friend of the crown should be well informed, I say. Ah, Akira. But listen how the Watcher flatters me. I cannot plant a seed in untilled soil. Akira, I want for there to be trust between us. The trading companies send spies to every corner of the mountain. I say there are places they cannot go. You and Aruihi think alike. This is my oasis, I say, not my prison. But you did not climb all the way up the mountain to pay compliments, I say. Fine beasts, are they not? Gifts from the Wapua, a tribe of proud animal trainers. I named them Kohopa and Tangaloa, which makes the priests very unhappy. Aruihi thinks I should feed my enemies to them alive and screaming. Ikera, I have given it thought.
Hello there! Come to have a word? I don't bite, I promise. Yes? Gladly, my friend, gladly, and how kind of you to ask. I am the youngest son of a noble house. Now, don't make that face. Poor, desperate fool, you must be thinking. Well, waste not your sympathies on me. Truly, I consider it a boon rather than a punishment. All the comfort and none of the responsibility. What's not to like about that? What else brings faraway travelers to the archipelago? Adventure. I've nursed a great love for heroic tales since my boyhood. As I was loafing about my father's estate, I thought, well, Gervard, isn't it time you made a name for yourself as well? So here I am. And though I dare say I'm little use in a fistfight, I can do a fair bit of magic and draw a lovely map. So I've taken to charting the interior wilderness of the Deadfire's larger islands. Ah, but it's worth it for the stories I'll one day have to tell. But truly, if I could only inspire others as I myself have been inspired by those old tales, why, it would be marvelous. Anyway, enough of my prattling. Surely you've other things to do. Gladly, my friend, gladly, and how kind of you to ask. I am the youngest son of a truly I consider it a boon rather than what else. So here I am, and though I dare but truly, if I could only anyway, enough of my prattling. Surely you've other things to do. Oh, it would be my absolute pleasure, for a price, of course. 3,000 copper? Very well.
What happened here?
Not a problem.
Go no further. There is a situation in the Guildhall.
What say? Where is Myru?
For what did Nagati send you but to lend your strength? All is under control, I say. But the building is closed until Myru cleans up the mess below. Ikira, when the dust settles, I will see that our sisters and brothers are honored properly. Naga swam in from the waterways of our sanctum. We pressed back until they fled underground. Then Myru gathered her forces for a stand at Pariki's tomb. I am to guard the staircase, while she routs the last of them. Kira, but Myru is fierce for her years.
Snakes could not have caused that tremor.
Kira, we felt the quakes even before the serpent showed up. I do not know. With great purpose, they throw their bodies back to Rikuhu's bowels. I say, this is personal. They strike with anger, not conviction. We are water shapers. Onikaza knows we can walk over a few snakes. Myru, though, I say she would not turn down reinforcements. Not snakes, I say. Unless they brought a battering ram. Ha! I say you will have to run fast. She could cut through Naga like a harpoon through blubber. I will remain and dispatch any snakes who slither past you. Good hunting.
Consider it done.
What did you find, Ishi? Not happening.
It makes no difference.
That order's too tall.
Didn't work. Holding my guts in here.
Eye is down.
Good. Rebirth awaits me.
How do you like that?
What's that?
Pull my captain!
Just like that.
Just say it's no good to me. Poison.
Feel it.
Where's Ishi?
Lost too much. Water.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Makes no difference.
How many of you are there?
Death to our enemies! To lose another!
This does not work. I'm seeing trails.
Better run!
Tungaloa devour you. Makes no difference.
Jan?
Maru! Craved a feel.
Worth and rough.
You're mine!
Makes no difference.
Just say the word. Take this!
Hitting the water.
Death to our enemies!
Holding my guts in here, Captain. You were saying?
Need a hand?
Just like that.
Craved a feel.
You were saying?
Better try something else.
Try a different position.
This does not work.
Good.
We had some good times.
Just
giving them a
usually
fish.
happen, I swear.
Just say the... Yeah! I need some help here. Not a problem.
Permission to speak freely? Speak your mind, Captain. Try not to let it get to your head. Wonderful.
Just say the word. Just say the... I'm on it. already on.
A curse on us.
Myru! Oh, gods, look what they've done to you!
Peace, Tekehu. I gave back 10 times what I took. Too many, even for me. No time for that, I say.
You are too stubborn to die, old shark.
For once, Tekehu, just listen. The rod of the deep. Oh, I've lost it. Taken. You'll need to... find the rod. Get through the stone door by the entrance. Wards. Failing. Hurry, before it escapes. Pitied Isengati, Lady of Lament, as the pearl orb of the heavens.
Myru? Myru! Ngati. She's dead. The words of Pariki's devotion, I say. An old prayer to Ngati. It must have meant something to her. Myru told us to seek a rod and a door. A vague plea, I say, but I would honor her last wish. Nekera, the others will see to her once we've cleaned up the last of this mess.
The wheel. How it tugs at me. Akira, and how bright you look. At least in death, I can complete a thought. My rod and the words of Pariki's devotion will open the way to the inner sanctum, past the sealed door. Pitied Isengati, Lady of Lament, as the pearl orb of the heavens crosses her view, her eyes well with tears, as constant as rain. But the moon's skyward journey continues apace, the lover's affection as ephemeral as fingers touching. You must strengthen the wards, no matter what it tells you.
Consider it done. Hey, watch out.
You better run!
Get in the water.
Worse than rough!
Need a hand?
Just like that.
You're mine! This does not work!
Lavaru beyond seek.
Need a hand?
Didn't work. Say your prayers.
Good.
Death to our enemies!
Quick, toss me something else.
Better run!
Ready when
Just
you
like
are. Take this.
Makes no difference.
Ready when you are.
Behold me, mother!
Anyhow, you only miss blood when it's gone.
This will not do!
Ready when you are.
Anyhow, you only miss blood when it's gone.
You're mine!
Yeah?
good.
Death to our enemies!
You see that, Ishi?
Just like yes. Yes.
Hey. What do you need? Just say the word. Ready when you are.
This is the tomb of Periki. Such disrepair, I say.